And we're back. Hope I am coming in better now after what happened before. But we are now going to be here with Badplumgunpla. And do you want to tell us what you're working on now?
Sure. So I'm Badplumgunpla. You can call me Plum. But I'm going to be working on the Gundam Base Limited Gundam 00 Diver Trans Am Clear. I don't know if you can see that there.
They can now.
Yep. Alright. It's been in my backlog for a while, and I figured now would be a good... I hope everyone is having a... Oh, there we go. I hope everyone's having a good time zone. And
there we go.
I hope we all have a nice comfy morning. So let's get started. Oh, what happened? There we are. Okay. So how is everyone doing today? I guess before I get started on this kit... Oh, hi Nate! Before I wanted to get started on this kit, one thing that I noticed that I've not noticed before in all the clear colors I've built is it comes with this little sheet here. I found it in the box. And let me read to you what it says. The sticker included in this kit is different from the normal version, but the sticker number and numbers are the same. Do not apply sticker 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it has me wondering, have I been applying stickers I shouldn't have? So today we're going to do our best to follow all the instructions. Let's see. Meow Hat, let's go! Yeah! Oh. Right. If anyone wants to jump into voice chat, that's fine too. But let's get started.
Hey,
Hi!
Oh, this is our cue. This is our cue.
It's your cue, it's your cue!
that's it. It's go time.
It's go time!
Wow, there's more people. Whoa!
Holy crap! So I'm just like a regular old snap builder, so you won't see anything too fancy other than these pretty parts.
That's fine.
It's alright. Thank you for
It's fine.
being able to come out on such short notice.
Oh, it's no problem at all. I got the email yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, on my lunch break.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm also over here in Japan, so makes it quite easy.
Oh, are these Trans Am kits that have like glitter inside them?
Are these the wet
I love
kits?
the Trans Am kit. So pretty.
Yeah, because
I
I've
think-
seen some clear kits have like the glitter.
I haven't. None of these have glitter. They're just regular clear. I don't think I've built any clear kits with glitter. Wait a minute. Now I gotta look.
I don't think it's the clear ones that have got glitter. So I think the Dive into Dimension clear might have glitter, but isn't Trans Am colored. And like there are for the regular 00 kits, they did like gloss Trans Am injection that do have glitter in, but they're not clear.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I reached behind me into my backlog. I do have the Core Gundam real type color and the Mars 4 unit, which is the Dive into Dimension clear, and it does have glitter.
Ooh, glitter. Ah, yeah. And that's the blue and white one, right?
Now this is the red one.
Oh, I see. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I love glitter. The Trans Am one it looks pink. Like when it's all put together, it's beautiful. I love it.
I've never built a pink kit before, so it's gonna be cool looking.
I can honestly say if I've got the opportunity to paint something pink, I'm gonna do it.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna paint it pink. It's gonna be pink.
I love me painting my fluorescent pinks.
Oh yeah.
I bought some.
My.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No. I was just
I
gonna
was
say
gonna
I bought
say-
some pink paint once because I was going to paint one of my kits like a cherry blossom thing for spring, and that was 2 years ago and it never happened.
I feel that on a deep level.
I have painted. Oh, sorry.
I've been planning to build a Britney Spears themed Noble Gun Dungeon.
Ooh,
84
okay.
years. Like, it's been 84 years.
Oh, Kurosama says you're in Japan too. Yes, I am. Oh, go ahead.
One of my favorite pinks is, I don't know if you guys have ever tried Turbo Dork paints, but Bubblegum Crisis is like my favorite pink. Also the name, hello,
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, I bought it for the name. I haven't used it yet, but it's actually a really cool looking color. So yes, I'm absolutely there for that.
So in my office, studio, stream room, whatever, I have a pink chandelier I bought.
Ooh, okay.
And I got the ceiling medallion that like goes around the base of the chandelier. I did kind of like a gradient of that Bubblegum Crisis. So it's like pink at the base where the rest of the chandelier is, and then it fades into white so it matches my ceiling. And I put like a little bit more glitter on it, and it's so pretty. I use Turbo Dork paints for like anything I can. It's so cool.
That's a good plug for the Turbo Dork giveaways, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
are we doing giveaways with Turbo Dork?
I've got a custom paint pack for my segment.
Ooh. That sounds
What's in the
Bubblegum
custom
Crisis?
pack?
Yeah, but tell us more.
Yeah, which colors? Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Let me look. What did I say?
While you're looking, everyone in chat, please remember this is a charity stream. We're raising money for charity. And if you do, you can be entered to win cool prizes such as this pack, which includes...
It includes Black Ice, which is the like first true metallic black I've seen. I love it. Sparkle Motion, which is like a really bright silver, and I also love the name. Like, I doubt your commitment to Sparkle Motion. Donnie Darko. Mother Load, which is a beautiful pearl metallic. It's got like it throws like true mother of pearl, like the greens and the pinkies and the like white. It's so pretty. I
was
love
gonna
it.
say it better be green. Makes me think of The Sims, that cheat code Motherload.
It's got some green in it. Sugar Rush, and Sugar Rush is a kind of like it's like a shift color, I think. It's like a pinky purple. It's really pretty. It looks like white or clear in the bottle, but like when you paint it over a black base coat, it's so beautiful. I of course had to include Bubblegum Crisis, my absolute favorite color. So Bubblegum Crisis is a metallic that throws like gold and pink. It's so pretty. And THRU, which is like a pastel purple pearl. It's so pretty. I love it. I said so pretty after every color.
Hey, it doesn't mean they can't be pretty.
I was
Nice.
gonna say when they're all winners, you know, you can't help but describe them that way.
Yeah. How else are we supposed to know what they look like if they aren't pretty?
I don't paint as much like Gunpla stuff as I used to, but I try to use the Turbo Dork colors. I paint garage kits a lot.
What are garage
And-
kits?
They're like resin figures. Like they started off as like fan sculpts of like anime or video game characters that like maybe didn't get like a full production of a like a scale figure. So you had artists that would sculpt at home and cast them in resin in their garage, which hence garage kit.
That's cool.
And so yeah, they're really, really cool. I think I'm probably gonna pull one out and work on it during my segment just because.
Oh, nice.
I was just about to ask that. What are you thinking of?
I have so many right now. There's a couple of like really, really old ones I got off Mandarake not too long ago. I've got some Tenji kits, like Tenji Muyo kits, and they're really cute. They're little chibis.
I feel like I need to go to Mandarake more often because I've only been once, and the one time that I went, I found a whole bunch of merch from my favorite anime series of all time, Marmalade Boy, that I've literally never seen anywhere else.
Yes.
Like they've got.
That's a throwback. That's a deep cut Marmalade
No,
Boy.
they have like plastic model kits of the characters.
Mm-hmm. They have so much.
They've got like you. I was like, what the heck? What? Why? But also, of course, I bought it.
Wait,
Of course I have to.
plastic kits of Marmalade Boy stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Hi,
Oh.
That's
can I come in
amazing.
For a second here,
It's
we've got a couple donations to read.
Bandai. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Donations.
It's Eric again donated $10 with the message, "Keep up the good work." Thank you, it's Eric.
Thank
again.
you. It's Eric.
Thank you.
And
Thank
Tengu
you.
Omen donated $10 with the message, "Good to see the Japan builders on here."
Yeah. Thank you. And also in the chat, Dynamic Joe. Hey, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in.
That's so cool though. Like that's ABS plastic Marmalade Boy kit.
Yeah, it's Bandai and everything.
That's
Huh.
Bandai.
That is
Yeah,
so
it's-
wild.
There it is, Bandai.
What scale is that? Is that like 1/20th or?
I have no idea.
Are they even scaled?
It's
Like-
from 1994, and I haven't opened it yet, so I have no idea.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
look at that OG Toei animation sticker on there too.
Yep. So
Can I ask how much you snagged him for?
I'm trying to see if there's a price. Oh, it says
On the
Oh, I
front.
think I-
600
I think I saw
yen.
600
Wow.
yen?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
you. I also have Miki, but I think she's a little bit out of reach.
I
Yep.
found the last
Oh, no.
time I was on
got
Mandarake
her.
a
There she
Tenchi
is.
Muyo V pet like Tamagotchi of Ryo-Oki.
Oh my gosh.
I know, and I screamed, and I was just like, "This is my stuff." So,
Nice.
These are-
That
those
damaged
are
package
cool.
sticker
Yeah.
just reminds me, like Mandarake, like have got such high standards for the packaging and stuff. It's so
Right.
crazy what they'll consider a damaged package sometimes. Oh yeah, so the other one as well. They've got that sticker on, but the condition's so good.
Right? The only thing that I can see that would be considered damage is like this back here is really bent. So you can see like the really bad creasing. But on this one it's almost perfect. Just maybe like the corners are a little bit rough, but like that's it.
mm,
Unless the insides
just-
are
Yeah.
busted.
the care that people have for their items in, Japan, especially like secondhand stuff, it's just
Yes.
it's on another level. Like, I've bought stuff that's like severely damaged in terrible condition. This is super discounted. It is $10, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's nothing wrong with this. It's just a little
Yeah.
yellowed, like over time. Time does that, you know?
I bought Master Grade Mine Layer, Zakutu Mine Layer for like $50 because the seller was like, this thing is like, or was it Yahoo Japan was like, this is a terrible item, heavily discounted. It showed up, pristine box. The box was like sunken a little bit, but that's just age.
Shipping.
And they're like and that just kind of smelled like cigarettes. I was like, okay.
I've only gotten
Okay.
one thing that's ever smelled like tobacco. And it wasn't that bad, honestly.
Nice.
Yes, Natoroid, there is Mandarake in Fukuoka.
Yeah, I was gonna answer that. There is. That's where I got the Marmalade Boy stuff.
I always
like,
end up ordering from the Sada location, and like they're a warehouse, and so when you order overseas, basically they have to pull your items, so you have like a couple days to be like, okay, I've got to pay for this eventually, and then they invoice you, and then you have like another like 3 or 5 days to pay for it.
Mhm.
But Sada, since it's a warehouse, they're like, pay now. Pay
Give
right
us
now.
your money.
Yes, and I'm like, okay, fine.
So like I when I was in Japan, I only went over to Tokyo once, and at the Nakano Broadway, like the big shopping plaza they've got there are like 7 different Mandarake stores, and like each one's kind of just got like a different specialist area. And one of them just has loads and loads of like nerdy modeling books, and that's where I got my copy of Gundam Sentinel back in the day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that was a really fun one. But like it was so wild, like because I was in Kansai, so the nearest Mandarake to me was in Osaka, and that was quite a big store. I think that's like it had 2 stories, you know. But like compared to that one where you just had sort of, you know, a couple of shelving units for each kind of topic of what kind of nerd thing you wanted, like, you know, your manga, your kits, your like toys, and your merch. Seeing every single like specialty get its own tiny store was absolutely wild.
There's so much, like, there's anything on Mandarake too. Like, I was just fiddling around one day, like in voice chat with my friends, and I'm a wrestling fan. I love pro wrestling. So
My sister does too, no shame.
I love New Japan Pro. Oh my god, so much. And Ibushi Koda is like, he's like my like dream man crush. Like, I just think he's the most beautiful person. And so I just searched Ibushi Koda in Mandarake, and like there's like a bunch of stuff. Like, he did like a really beautiful photo book, like a very artsy photo book one time, like, and of course all of these things were sold out, but they still show them, which was total tease. But there was one thing, I wish I would have stacked it because it was only like $25 American, where he like had a really pretty roughly made apron and like came out in that.
Just an apron?
Yes. And he signed it, and it had sold, and I was like,
oh, that had to have been sold out like immediately.
Amazing.
Like, for a bunch of money.
I know. It was only $25. That's a thing. Like, you don't have to bid on these things.
Oh.
They do have auctions where they'll like have like cells from very famous anime and old Sofubi and very old toys. Like, they'll do like a monthly auction. And you have to like sign up specifically to bid on those items. But this was just stock. This was just someone sold it back to Mandarake, and they were like, I don't want this anymore. And I don't know how you could ever say you wouldn't want that anymore, because I would like sleep with that.
I wonder if it was like the original owner died and they just got rid of all their stuff.
Ooh. Sleep the big sleep, friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Genuinely, I think a lot of it is stuff like that, but also when people get married and things like that, they kind of like they clear out their backlog and their kurorekshi. Yeah, they clear out their kurorekshi, their dark history of like nerd stuff.
I can't
like,
have my wife see this.
Anyone remember Densha Otoko? Is that an old reference? Does that date me?
No, I don't know. Oh, hi, Demon
it's like,
Buster.
am
Also,
completely
are you
unaware.
scared?
It was a really. Oh, sorry.
So I'm just saying hi to my friends in chat.
What a name. That was good though, because I even was like, am I?
Are you scared?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, Densha Otoko was like a really big thing. It was like the story based on the story of a guy on 2chan who was a nerd on a train who stood up for a girl who was getting harassed. But like he was like a real otaku's otaku and stuff, you know, like. But I think she gave him her mail address or something, or like, you know, somehow they reconnected. And it was a true story, and they did like there were light novels, there were, you know, manga, there was a dorama, and like there's a really famous bit in the drama series where I think he throws his gunpla into Tokyo Bay.
Oh no.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna become a normie. I'm gonna date and stuff. I don't need these anymore. Bye bye my gunpla.
That's so sad.
It's been years since I've watched it, but like I do bet there are lots of people who do that kind of thing. But it's,
I just want to say
have
hi to all
you-
the people in chat. They're all saying hi. Everyone that I know from my streams are popping in. So hi, Airy. Hi, Demon Be Streamin'. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming all the way over here. They better.
Or else.
Or else.
I don't know if anybody's keeping up with like anime currently. There's a golf anime, like a
I
golf,
saw it on Twitter.
Birdie Wing.
Yeah, I watched the first episode because someone told me there was a Gundam nerd in it.
It's honestly like, this is how I wish golf was IRL. I used to work on a golf course, and if golf was anywhere near that exciting, I would still be working on the golf course. But yeah, one of the characters is like, no, we have to win this competition because I have to buy the new Gunpla. It will sell out. It's P Bandai. Like,
Hey, he knows what's good.
she knows. She knows.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, yes. And it's referenced multiple times in the show. Like, there's other episodes where like she's snapping it, or like, oh, I just sat down to build my Gunpla. Why do we have to leave now? I just love it. So it's
So,
very
like,
cute too. Very, very feel good, and the girls are pretty.
Her golf master guy is also voiced by Char.
Ooh.
Oh, that's on
Yeah,
purpose.
like,
That's 100%.
Yeah, of course it's on purpose. Yeah. But like, because it's Bandai Namco, like it's Bandai Namco Studio Sunrise, so like,
Well, now I have to watch this anime.
Yeah, so like,
Birdie Wing.
Birdie Wing. Okay,
yeah,
maybe I'll
it's
actually
on
sit
on
down and watch it.
Crunchyroll.
Oh, I don't have access to Crunchyroll.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta get a
okay.
VPN for that.
Ironically,
Right.
but yeah, it's but yeah, there's someone else has got like a Pac-Man club or something, hasn't she? Or something like
I
that.
haven't made it quite through.
I've only watched the first episode. It's
I've,
one of it's something she talks about.
I put it on, honestly.
Did you fall asleep?
No, not this time. I put it on while I was doing something else. I was drawing something. I had to finish a drawing. And I just had it on kind of like as something to listen to. And it ended up being way better than I thought. The same thing happened for Uma Masume, like the Pretty Derby girl anime, the horse girl anime.
Yes.
Ah,
that-
Uma
that's
Musume?
what-
Yes, I put that on thinking like, I'll just have it in the background while I'm doing other stuff. I was invested in those girls. And the dances, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
love
thought
this.
it was just a show about horse races personified as anime girls. I did not know there was like an idol thing to it.
So you have to imagine real life friends together. We're here. You are a horse girl. And you have to run a race, a very competitive race. And not only that, but you have to dress in your very best clothes, frilly, beautiful, poofy Hime outfits. You're running, you win, and they're like, okay, sis, now you gotta go dance and sing in front of an audience. If I had just raced, I'd be like, not today.
Oh, are you racing to be to be
Yes.
on stage?
Yes. It's so good. Also, I think don't they have like a gacha game?
Yes, because I've heard of the gotcha game first, and I was like, strange gotcha game, but okay.
Gacha
And then I
games
saw-
had me in a chokehold.
No, I have to stop myself. I put a personal ban on gotcha games for myself because I am very irresponsible.
I've been playing Blue Archive and I love it.
Nard, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, and they're getting figures. They're like, the girls are getting scale figures.
Oh, it's
now.
so doomed. It's so doomed.
Okay, Aries says, tell me about Gunpla. And I know he's joking.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was
just-
like, is he for real?
No, he's not for
when
real.
was this about to go on?
He's the one who introduced me to Gunpla. So
Aw.
I'll just say it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Hungry, we devour.
Yes.
That's what
We
Gunpla's
put
about.
in the time. Oh God, wait. What's the rest of the line?
That's
I love Rock the
it's about
Dwayne
drive, it's about
Johnson.
power. We say hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
Okay, there we go.
I love Rock the Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Why?
I love my dad. My dad, The Rock, the Dwayne, the Johnson.
Why?
Rock the Dwayne Johnson.
Why would you butcher his name? No.
When I tell you guys, this is low key for me right now.
Oh yeah, I'm
Which-
keeping. I
Which
got my
is like,
neighbors.
thank God.
Yeah, I got my neighbors. It's really early. They probably aren't even awake right now.
Mm.
I can't go insane yet.
My husband has work today, and I don't even think he's out of bed yet, so I might have to go wake him up.
I'll go insane when I pull out the RG Zeta.
Is that what you're going? That's some real hard mode.
Yeah, I did plan out some donation incentives for the build to complicate my day.
Yeah.
I thought
We'd love
about
to see-
donation incentives, but I honestly I couldn't think of anything. I was like, I don't want to leave my house to go to the store just to buy Pepsi and milk. And
God.
I don't
Oh,
I
no.
couldn't think of anything. I was like, I don't know what to do. So I'll just hope and trust in the goodwill of all of the lovely people in the chat to donate out of the goodness of their
Yeah.
hearts and not to cause anyone any pain.
What are your donation incentives?
I'm still deciding on the price because I had like $5 and $10 donation incentives, and then I saw Tsukimi and Char's stream, and then I got very afraid.
Pilk, 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 pilk,
Let
pilk,
me just
pilk, pilk,
let me just
pilk.
tell you, from experience, if you bet chat they won't do something,
Yeah, that's what I
I
heard
was
firsthand.
I remember.
I
They
have that
will do it.
experience too.
I have a Garfield tattoo
Mhm.
permanently on my body
Because of chat
because of chat.
Yeah, with-
Yeah.
thing.
Chat. Oh my.
Yeah, I was like, if we raise like $2,000 during my session, I'll let you guys choose my tattoo. And I put a poll up. It was like T-posing Shrek, a
Mhm.
worm on a string, and
Mhm.
Buff Garfield. And Garfield won by a landslide.
Oh, I
And-
just remember.
Yep.
Last year we had to explain Worm on a String to Jason.
Yes. I went to see Primus recently, and for some reason I've got like worms on a string in like every bag that I have. I don't know why. And like I went to go like pull out like a chapstick or something at the concert, and I pulled out a worm on a string. So I just started like waving the worm around during the concert, and everybody was like, "Yeah, go for it."
See.
Oh yes.
Darky Flow, do I have to be part of the lineup to join the server/VC? Yes. No randos in the VC.
I mean,
Always.
some of us count, but you're on in a couple of hours, aren't you?
Wait, who?
Sorry, Tommy.
Oh me, yes.
Yeah.
I'll be on at 11. But I want to pop into somebody's segment just to get warmed up.
Yeah, get warmed up.
Yeah, so donation incentives. X amount of money, and I'll have to build the step with one hand,
Oh,
like
see,
one-handed build.
I thought about
Oh,
something
wow.
like that, and I was like, no, thank you. I was gonna be like
Uh,
X amount of money, and I'll like stop using a finger.
Yeah. I already have all the parts cut out because I was worried I couldn't complete the kit in time, so unfortunately no cursed tools like nail clippers or butter knives.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Use your teeth.
my teeth.
No, do not use. Do not. This is a disclaimer. Do not use your teeth.
That's back in my Lego days.
For real.
And the other one is X amount of money, and I have to build the next step without the manual. I'll just have to figure it out
Oh
by feel.
no.
Oh, don't do that with a real grade Zeta. Like some kits you can do that with, but not the real grade Zeta. That's
Why
that's
do you
that's
think
a cruising for pain.
I was studying the manual for the past week.
Oh, hey,
So hopefully I'll be somewhat okay.
if I can join in, I will try and back you up. I'll get one of my built ones out
Oh,
and try and
nice.
guide you along.
That
Hey,
works.
talking about builds for a second. So I'm looking Bad Plum at your build. I didn't realize this hasn't got like the clear polycaps. You know, those sort of milky white ones.
I've never
Are
seen.
those a thing?
I've never seen them before. I've never
Really?
seen any clear polycaps.
Oh, a bunch of the clear kits I've got like they're kind of like a sort of milky clear white, like the white you get on some of the clear type
Gross.
kits. You know.
Those have clear
I don't-
polycaps.
I don't. Yeah, which ones have clear polycaps? Because I've never.
They're not like
seen
they're not like
them.
properly clear. They're just so the I've got a load of kits in the backlog, but like the 001 stuff that they did the like designer color versions of all came with like
Oh.
milky clear white polycaps, and I think the clear versions of the 00 kits, like the high grade ones, also came with those.
That's
Yeah, the
interesting.
Moon Gundam
Yeah,
thing.
I've got this thing. I have got this actual kit in my backlog, and I haven't built it yet, but I didn't realize it didn't have clear polycaps. You see,
Nope, it
so
does
I was
not.
really expecting it. Yeah, that's kind of wild to me. I honestly hadn't thought about it until I saw your build. You know.
I've never experienced it, so I wouldn't have. It would have been a shock to me to see that they were clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, they're not really clear. They're kind of a milky white color. I'm just trying to find a picture. I might drop it in the chat. Because
could
like I think
probably Google
I'm
it.
looking at Dalong.net. I'm looking at Dalong.net now just to kind of find an example.
Also, I want to say
see,
those
while
I
you're
have a
dark-
looking-
Haro kit in front of me because I'm working on my cursed build. I could drop it in
Ooh.
chat.
A cursed build. What's your cursed build?
It's a surprise. You won't know unless we reach. The...
Oh.
That's my big incentive. So like, if we reach 1,000 during my segment, it will get tossed into the donation pool.
Okay.
But yeah, I put it in the general chat in our Discord.
Oh, is that what you're talking? Also, nice keyboard.
Thank you.
Okay, how long does it take you on average, Bad Plum, to build one of these kits? I think I'm a slow builder, so it takes me about 4 or 8 hours. Because I'm usually busy talking with chat. So about, if not one stream, then 2.
The fastest thing I've done was I attempted to speed run the 30-minute sisters kit. I had like a timer and everything.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm
Hey, Bad Plum.
only
Hi,
I
Ironhide.
managed to do it in like 25-ish minutes. So you know,
Only 25-ish minutes.
yeah, so you know what? The advertising is accurate. About 30 minutes is all it takes to build one of the 30-minute sisters
30-minute
kits.
missions.
That
Yeah.
slow? Yeah, I'm slow. I used to be faster at building, and I don't know what happened. 'Cause I
It's
used
because
to-
I can't throw
Oh.
caution to the wind anymore, and I have to sand everything.
Maybe that's it.
I
Oh, so,
have
like-
this.
I don't know. I used to live build on Instagram Live, and I feel like I used to build kits a lot faster like 2 years ago. These days it's just like 4 hours, and I'm still not done.
We're just careful now.
I guess.
The fastest I ever built a kit was when I was rushing through to build. I bought a load of kits when I was on vacation in Canada. I went to like Anime North back in the day, and I was trying to build as many kits as I could to save the space in my luggage.
Oh my goodness.
So I was just sat in a youth hostel because like it was the cheapest place I could stay for my last night there. I didn't have any proper tools. Like I think I went out to like a dollar store to buy like some cheap nippers, and I was
Nice.
just and that was it. I was just nipping nipping kits and like snap fitting them as fast as I could. And every single one of those kits I find, like when I pull it out of storage now, I'm just like, oh, this is so bad. What was I doing?
I
I have
kinda-
several of those, like my first Gunpla,
Oh.
in my guest bedroom, and every time I pass them, I'm like, you disgust me.
Nah, I look at my first painted builds, I'm like, yes, I love you. The real grade Wing Zero custom that I completely hand painted.
Ooh.
I look at that, I'm like, wow, look at you. You're missing like half of your pieces. Some feathers are missing, the V-fin's broken.
My
Yeah.
cats love to chew on V-fins. Like, they'll jump up on the shelves and, like,
Oh
chew.
no.
So, like, my husband did, like, a master grade red frame, and his little V-fins all scrungly.
Oh, I'm notorious
cat.
for losing V-fins. Like I built the Clear Color Moon Gundam, and I took it with me on vacation to take cool pictures, and I don't know where the V-fin is.
Oh,
On vacation.
delicious,
never leave
delicious
you know.
V-fin.
It's just over in another prefecture somewhere.
He's having a great time still.
Yeah. See, that's slow. No, I thought it was fast. It would take me days if I got Gundam's eye. I see. Oh, hi,
Can't lose a
Dokudel.
V-fin if you kill a Zaku.
That's true.
How's my
They're
Plum
not
doing? I'm
wrong.
doing good.
They can eat your command antenna though.
Mhm.
I just don't have a
Yeah.
commander variant. Just have a flat Zaku head.
What? They're 3 times faster.
I actually kind of prefer sometimes to leave my Zaku heads flat though. I don't know.
I think that's fair. I think it depends what you're building, right? Like not everything
Yeah,
has to be like an ace type or whatever.
Yeah, like my Zaku Mind Layer, it's like that's not like a commander type. I'll just leave that flat.
Oh, good morning, Dokudel. You just woke up.
Everyone's waking up now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Perfect timing.
Even though my Zaku has a Talgeese fin. Ah, I see.
Wait, that's kind of
Yeah, Aries
Ooh,
really good at
different.
kit bashing.
Kind of cool.
Kinda-
I like that. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
cool custom.
I used to kit
As
bash
someone
a
who's not
lot back
familiar
in
in
the
Japan's
day.
prefecture, like the Japanese equivalent of state or province. Yes, so a
Yeah,
prefecture is
yeah.
just like a state or a province. I mean, not like, not just like, but it's essentially the same thing.
Well, it's a county if you're from a smaller country.
Mhm.
A prefecture is a county?
Yeah, basically. Like if you're from anywhere other than the US and Canada, that's rough, or Australia, I guess, it's roughly equivalent to a county.
Okay, because
Like that's what it's like here in the UK. Like,
when I
that's
think
the
of
level. That's the level of government.
when I think of counties, I think of something much smaller because we also have counties in the states, but like each state will have counties.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm like, what?
it's like most. Remember, like most American states and Canadian provinces are bigger than whole heckin' countries elsewhere.
Oh, I
Well,
know.
a lot of them are. So like, yeah. So because I'm in the UK, and we've got like three tiny countries kind of smushed. Well, 3 and a bit tiny countries smushed together in one. But like, each of those has got county level, and that's really the equivalent to prefectures in my head.
I blow my kids'
'cause you have-
minds every time I say that the state of Ohio is bigger than Kyushu. It's the whole
That's
entire
blowing
island.
my mind.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Japanese kids love like hearing like true facts about geography. If you ever want to have some fun, try and get them to point to Japan on a globe.
Well, you don't think they could do it?
If you try and sorry, not on a globe, on a non-Japanese map, they'll always assume it's in the middle and it's the biggest one.
Oh, I see.
If you point them to an American map, like because when I was teaching, we had an American guy, had me, another British guy, an Australian guy, and an African woman in our school, because it was like a juku type thing, and yeah, so we brought like some different materials from home, and the American teacher had an American map that he used, and the kids were always surprised. Kids were always surprised that like the US wasn't Japan because it was central and big and had like
I
a couple
see.
of different island-looking bits. So that was really interesting to me. I don't know how true that is for everybody, but like I've heard some other things from other teachers, because this was over a decade ago for me now. Because I'm old, and I will crumble into dust any minute if anyone reminds me how old I am.
Oh, I can't say anything then. Let me say nothing.
See,
Uh,
it's
I
Karen
have
asked
I have
how long have I
unfinished.
lived in Japan. I've lived in Japan for about 5 years now.
Oh wow, 5 years. I was only out there about a year, so
Oh yeah.
it's always cool to hear from lifers, you know.
I don't know if I'd call it a lifer because my contract ends next year.
Fair enough. I have a friend who went out there almost immediately after I left, and hasn't returned. Well, they returned to the States, but like they've been living in Japan ever since full time, still. So that's coming up for 14 years, I think.
Oh yeah, I've got a friend who's been here
Years,
about
wow.
14 years.
The trick is to get out of teaching. They do
what I've heard.
translation for a game company now, you know. So they've got
Oh,
they've got a regular
nice.
gig that doesn't rely on like company housing and all that jazz.
Ah yeah.
Yeah. So I was gonna say I
Japan. Never thought about it. Sorry, I'm just looking through chat.
no by all means. Like I was just gonna say actually I might dip out because I think you guys have got a good vibe going on. And I yeah I was gonna say do you need couch backup, Tommy, when you're on, Tommy?
Maybe I'm always down. I'm always down.
Because it's because like I'm in the UK, so it's like it's coming up to 1 o'clock here for me.
Ooh.
But I'm,
Yeah,
but
I
I mean like
think- I
in the
mean-
daytime, so I can be on in the afternoon if you want some to hang out.
What is
just
like
launched
4
a piece of
hours from
the
now
head.
ish? For you.
Void.
4 hours from now for me is going to be like it'll be like four-ish o'clock because we're nearly an
Ooh.
hour into nearly an hour.
Yeah,
into Plum now.
I think I'll probably be okay. I think you might want to get some rest.
Yeah, you should
I was
sleep.
gonna say no. It's in the daytime, not the morning. Like so, it's like it's coming up to 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me. That's why I was.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why
Oh.
that's why I booked in to be.
Man,
That's why I was
time's
gonna be here
not
for indie.
real.
Yeah,
Time's
I
not
thought
real.
I thought you meant like 4 a.m. I was like, oh my god, I do not want to
No. Sorry.
Well, I just
But yeah,
launched a
'cause,
piece of the head across the room, and I guess we're not doing the head today.
I love when that happens.
Oh, Arianas, I'm sorry. Oh, I just thought I might be talking too much. I was all fired up to chat with Indy in their slot. I thought it was just gonna be the two of us. So my head's bursting with excitement about Gunpla and building.
Yeah, I gotta hold myself back.
Yeah.
It's almost
No, I
like
don't.
This is this.
It's
It's okay. I'm not used to this
Alright.
either.
I was gonna say I'll stick around. I'll stick around if people want me. I'm not desperate to leave. I don't wanna accidentally. I don't wanna
Yeah,
talk
I
too
want
much.
people. I want people. So cool.
Yeah, I'll swing back and back you up in a couple hours if I can. Then I gotta.
All right, man. All right, man. Thanks.
Thanks for hanging out.
Cool. Yeah, thank you, and good luck with the rest of your stream. And I will catch everyone later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for
See ya.
stopping by, Tux.
Cheers.
So, it's Sarah. Oh, it's Eric again. I was like, what's is Sarah? It's Eric again. What are you contracted for teaching? Yeah, I teach English to junior high school and high school students.
Ooh.
And how would you say the living conditions are in Japan? They're fine. I mean, I live in teacher housing, so my rent is super cheap and I've got a lot of space. So living
nice.
conditions are fine. Some things are expensive though, like fruits are expensive. And
Yeah.
vegetables are expensive. Some of them are.
I've heard that like it's cheaper to eat out than like make food for yourself. That's so wild to me.
It depends, because my city recently got Uber Eats, so that really adds.
Oh, that's a different story.
That's a different story. But yeah, sometimes restaurants are cheaper, but like one ear of corn can cost nearly 400 yen for a
Like
single
one thing of corn.
for a single ear of corn. like
Jesus.
peeled and wrapped in plastic.
So much
That's
plastic.
another
There's
thi-
so much packaging on the fruits.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
From what I heard, it's because a lot of those fruits and vegetables can't be grown domestically in Japan and
Yes.
have to be imported.
Yes.
Mm.
Which sucks.
Which is why things like watermelon are such a commodity.
Watermelon are so expensive too.
Because my Japanese teacher back in high school would tell us all about, living in Japan, and how it's just I could probably be more self-sufficient in a 7-Eleven than going to the grocery store. It's like,
Probably.
I've seen like videos of people going to 7-Elevens and like making really delicious kombini meals, like of everything you can get
You can
from
do
kombini.
everything at a kombini. You can pay your bills at the kombini. You can mail stuff at the kombini. You can purchase airline tickets at the kombini. The convenience store in Japan is actually very convenient.
I just love that you can get a fun drink.
Yeah.
There's so many fun drinks. I am a fan of fun drinks, and I wish that we had more fun drink variety here in the States.
The only
Well,
thing is
it's-
that some of them are very like limited edition. So there was my favorite, like I talk about this drink all the time with my friends here. My favorite drink was like this coconut drink, and it was delicious. And it was amazing. And it was gone before I barely even knew it.
Oh.
So
I love
Never
the
came back?
little, like
never came back. They never do.
the little like box soy milk, like the flavors.
Yeah, those are great.
With the little like bird on them, cause like my
Madison.
my Asian store locally sells them,
Oh,
and
nice.
all they have is like regular and chocolate.
Oh, so you
but,
don't get the
like-
cool flavors.
Yeah. But oh my gosh, it's so good. Like I didn't think that regular soy milk could taste delicious. Like
Yep.
it's so good.
My first trip to Japan, I was like, I didn't know soy milk could be so good.
Yeah.
Like I drink soy milk back in America, but like it's different here.
It's not
One
your
thing-
mother's soy milk.
It's not your mother's soy milk.
One thing I'll always appreciate is like just how close everything is.
Yes. Well, depending on where you live.
Yeah, definitely. But especially like my hometown was like the same, where like I just go out, go to the local convenience store, and then grab whatever I want, and I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Now it's like
Oh, lucky.
grocery store run, give me 3 hours.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
One thing I
And it's
miss
like, you
is having
can-
a car, because I feel like everything would be much closer for me that way. Because the closest convenience store is like a 20-minute walk.
Mm. Are you kind of rural?
I am in the second largest city in my prefecture, but that doesn't mean much.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I say I'm suburban. I would say that.
Okay.
So have all of you guys been to Japan before?
Now, you know what's funny though? I was planning one in 2019, and at the time I was like, I'm gonna go in 2020.
Mm.
Yeah, you.
How'd that work out
Yeah.
for you?
Things
Yeah,
happen.
man, great, went great. Cause like I graduated high school 2019, and I was like, this is it.
Baby.
I get to go out, and gone. No chance.
You were a baby.
I'm currently 21.
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
I am Obasan.
Oh,
Very
me,
old lady.
Me too. I feel like I'm a boss son.
It's okay. I feel I flex my youth to everybody.
Oh dear. Let's see, space magic. What did I miss in chat?
you talking about?
I have
Space
no idea.
magic.
After all we've been through, I don't know what I missed.
Oh, I think they were talking about Tux leaving
Oh, I see. Okay.
in the chat.
California
And
sucks so much right now. I bought a bag of grapes the other day. It was like $15. Ooh.
Ooh.
See,
Ooh.
Dynamic Joe says he likes Pocari Sweat. I also like Pocari Sweat. Down here,
I don't
Aquarius is more popular, but I prefer Pocari Sweat.
I don't understand.
What is
I
Pocari Sweat like? If you could compare it to something that
It's like, I guess the closest would be similar to like Gatorade or Powerade. It's one of those like electrolyte replacement drinks.
yeah. I don't know. It just kind of tastes like salty water, but I guess that's kind of the point, right?
It's supposed to taste like grapefruit, I think.
kind of like Propel, maybe like the more
Oh yeah,
water.
you're kind of yeah.
Kind of.
Mm,
I've never tasted it's grapefruit flavored.
I think so. I think that's what the bottle says. I think it's supposed to be grapefruit flavored.
I've never noted. I was like, this is kind of like zesty water, I guess. I was
I mean,
like,
it is kind of zesty
sure.
water.
I-
So, how much would it realistically cost out of pocket to move to Japan? Like, if you were to secure a contract to teach and only move the essentials with you? I guess that really depends. It says, I came to Japan on the JET program, so I didn't need to bring much. I brought like 2 suitcases and a carry-on with me. So, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you that, Eric. I came the easy way. Because my flight was paid for.
Ooh.
And I didn't need to bring any, like, furniture or anything with me, so I don't know.
Fully furnished too?
Well, because I had a predecessor, so, like, she left me some stuff.
Ah.
So, I have bought some stuff since I've been here, like my table and, like, my shelves that hold all my Gunpla, and I bought, like, a couch, but I didn't really need any of this stuff.
A private jet.
You heard the lady, you gotta have a private jet shaped like a blue eyes white dragon. You know it. We fly out here Seto Kaiba style. See, Pocari Sweat is a
I
mild
remember-
tasting, relatively light, non-carbonated sweet beverage and is advertised as an ion supply drink, refreshment water, body request, and electrolyte beverage in Thailand. Has a mild
So
grapefruit
much.
flavor with a low aftertaste. I was right, grapefruit.
Huh. Okay. I remember at the end of high school, my Japanese teacher would always talk about the JET programs. Like, hey, if you're down, you down.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up. It's like, I thought about it, but like just, well, it is very scary sounding though, going to a country all on your own.
No, that's fair. I study abroad. I did study abroad out here when I was 21, and I was definitely scared to go out all by myself. But now that I'm more of an adult, I travel all over the place by myself. But I can understand. Fresh out of college would be very scary, I think, if you're not used to international travel.
Yeah. We're very competitive.
one of my things that like I felt so proud of myself when I finally was able to do it. When I was able to like go out for lunch by myself when I was younger. I was like, I'm a grown up now.
I mean, do you remember the first time you swiped your debit card? Wow. I feel so grown up.
I remember
a
setting up
card.
my first bank account. I'm an adult now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I spend all my money on plastic.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to shipping all of this stuff back home. There's so many kits.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's gonna be a nightmare. See, yeah, it is also very competitive, the JET program. You are correct, Okudel.
What was any recent builds? Any recent finished projects?
Who, me?
Any of y'all? Or just in general?
I just finished a really beautiful garage kit of Seal from Melty Blood and sent it off
Ooh.
to its new home, and I loved her very, very much.
Do you do as a commission?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I don't do anything crazy, but on my last build stream, I finished building the Gundam Astray
Which
red
one?
kit.
I love that.
Oh, is it the inversion? The inversion? Oh, it's just a regular one.
Just the red color one. Yeah. And before that, I built the Woundwort, the clear one.
I like the wound wart. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
I was knocking everything off my shelf behind me. So beautiful.
Oh yeah. I love the wound wart so much. It's such a fun build.
She got a big old
I want to
butt.
get another one. Yeah.
Got a thorax.
I
So do you want to get another one?
Yes. I have the Hazel 2, which is the wound wart with like the purple wound wart with the two cannons.
Love the
Mm.
Hazel.
I've not seen
Why
that one.
I don't know why it's called the Hazel 2. It's a wound wart, but they call it the Hazel 2. It's very strange. I love Advanced Zeta, but like the naming schemes really don't make sense to me at all.
I was talking about this on stream the other day. Gundam has weird names, and I don't know why. I don't understand why.
Job John. Shout out to that guy who's gonna be in the new movie. What's it called
Big
again?
Zam.
Yeah, Big Zam.
Big Zam.
Quattro Vagina.
What a guy.
Clown looking. Least favorite Gundam build you've ever done?
Oh my.
Mm, Um. I don't know.
Okay, model kit in general was an attack girl kit. I forgot what it's called. It's like Imperial Guard something. But like, it was like really detailed, really nice details and whatnot. Like the color separation, part separation was immaculate. The problem was none of the pieces want to fit
Ooh.
nicely at all. So like my hands were raw trying to push, like shove
Yeah.
shit
Oh no.
into each other.
I don't know if any of like the regular kits I've had any problems with, but any of the gacha kits, I struggle to build those every single
Gacha
time just
kits.
because the little tiny little ball joints are so hard to press
Gachapon.
together.
Yeah.
Which
so
line?
hard.
Any line in particular, or
All of them. I struggle with
Oh,
all of
just
them.
any of them?
I love them
guess-
because they're tiny, but I struggle to build them every single time.
I have
The
a
Love
few.
Phantom was my least favorite build.
Oh, the
Everything
Love
broke.
Phantom?
Love
Oh
Phantom.
my god.
And it was my least favorite. And the color of the kit, I was new to building too when I got it because I was like, oh, pink kit. And I got it, and when you clipped it out of the sprue, the color, it was so bad because like all the little nubs turned white. Like no matter how much I tried to polish it out, so many things broke on it, and I was trying to build for like a Valentine's Day build. I was
Oh.
turning him into, I was trying to turn it into Cupid,
Oh.
and
That's cute.
I just
That's
like
cute.
remember putting my head in my hands and just like sobbing at one
Oh.
point because I was like, this is so hard.
That's so sad. Ari says, least favorite build, I didn't even build it. I opened it and said nope and gave it to a friend. That was the Build Divers Astray Sengoku.
I heard that kit is strange.
I don't know that kit. I have to Google it.
It was like it was from the original Build Fighters. They take a straight red frame and bulk it up to the max, to the point where it can't handle all that weight. At least in high grade. I heard the master grade was a bit better about it.
Is it this one?
If it has like the funky shoulders.
Got two swords up on the shoulders. I put it up.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly, that one.
Witch, go to sleep. It's fine. Go to bed, Witch.
Yeah.
Go
Looks
on,
interesting. Go on, get out of here. Yeah, go to sleep. Disgusting heap of color correcting stickers. I see.
Ah, yes. Speaking of which, I guess Gunpla build, at least, the most disappointing one was probably my most recent one.
Oh.
I got all of the Code Fairy kits.
Ooh.
So,
I don't know
the-
Code Fairy. But
it
go
was like
on.
the most recent round. They're all based off of the Pale Rider high grade, so that's already a good sign. If you don't know,
Oh,
it's
I don't know.
it's a kit based. It's a kit that's like 7 years old that it's being based off of at this point, I believe. Getting on to almost a decade now.
Mm-hmm.
The one I got, the Black Rider, looks pretty cool. Like all the promotional artwork, right? It's like, oh, it looks kind of cool. It's like this stealthy, knife wielding, like
That sounds
little
cool.
Gundam-esque suit. And then when you get it, the sticker sheet is bigger than the kit,
Oh,
Oh.
no.
and the entire kit is printed in black
Oh no.
and
Oh,
some gray
dear.
for the joints. And I'm like, oh, I paid $30 for this.
Is it an Echo Plot kit or just a regular kit?
No, it's supposed to be black, hence the name. But like, it's supposed to have more red accents, more like different shades of gray to make it like more interesting. But like, it had none of it. I'm looking at it right now. It's just straight black with like a few hints of gray for the joints. I'm like, wow, this kit came out this year.
Oh no.
But what is I paint all my kits, so I don't mind too much. But just the thought of like, I paid P Bandai prices for this.
For stickers.
For stickers.
Same.
Have you built any of the Echo Plot kits?
No, I've never seen. I don't think any of them came stateside. I don't
Oh,
believe.
okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it would be cool though.
I think that'd be cool to paint.
Yeah, because personally for me, I paint all of my kits anyway, so I don't really mind
Yeah, they're just all solid. Just one color.
colors.
But
Ooh.
when I scratched it here, you can really see it really well. I don't know if you can.
I'm so sleepy, y'all. Ooh,
Ooh.
a little
If-
murdered out Zaku. Okay.
You just woke up though, didn't you?
Yeah. And I usually sleep in until around now.
Oh.
So I woke up
see.
really early. The cats woke me up.
Oh, those darn cats. They'll do it to you.
What about hardest build or project? What was the most difficult one?
Hardest.
Yeah.
Trying to
I decided at the very last minute to paint by hand because this was before I had an airbrush. Noble Gundam and the God Gundam as my wedding cake toppers.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cute.
So that was pretty difficult because I was on a time crunch.
How much time did you have?
I think I gave myself like a couple months. But I was like hand painting everything in like super thin layers because I painted them pastel. So I had to, it took forever. Because my wedding cake was a funfetti cake.
Oh,
cute.
that
Wait,
sounds
what does that
cute.
mean again?
Like confetti.
The funfetti
Oh.
cakes are the ones with the sprinkles inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Whoa.
I think for me the most difficult, maybe the Moon Gundam, just because it's got so many pieces on that backside.
On the moon.
Not bad.
Yeah, on the moon.
Oh, on the. Oh.
Either that or it's hard to remember because I didn't build for like a year, so most of my kits I built over a year ago, so I really don't remember. But the
For
moon, the Moon Gundam's
for
got the
me-
moon. Yeah, for you.
It was last year. I was commissioned to build a 160 scale goof flight type.
Ooh.
It was a SH Studio conversion kit for the Perfect Grade Zaku 2. If you, I don't recommend that kit, by the way. Oh, it's like what, Perfect Grade number 2 after the RX. And what is it? The instructions for the conversion kit were like really vague. So there would be a lot of pieces that you need to like carve out. You have to modify a lot of pieces, but the instructions never mention it.
Oh no.
So
It's the worst.
yeah, so a lot of it, it's like, this piece doesn't fit, but the instruction manual is telling me that there should be no problem here.
But
Like,
there
I
were
don't
problems.
Yeah, so
The biggest
a lot of
problems.
it, yeah, a lot of the plastic had to get gutted, and a lot of it was just on the fly, like, oh god, figure this out now type of thing.
Mm.
And then just painting a 160 scale kit is like already like
That's a lot of paint.
challenge. Yeah, and it's all resin too. So, pinned
Oh,
and glued.
Gosh. I mean, yeah, I live that life every day.
Yeah.
The resin life.
I've yet to build anything beyond a high grade, so that just sounds big.
I kind of enjoy it. I kind of enjoy the chaos. Kind of revel in the chaos.
I'm working on a Hyperdimension Neptunia garage kit for someone right now. And every time I pick it up, I wish I never did. So many parts. Sazabi in the
Oh,
chat
Sazabi's
asked
in the
what glues are good with resin. And
Oh.
honestly, I would only suggest like CA glue, like just regular old super glue, like Zap and Gap.
Yup.
Because you're like thin cements and stuff, since it's not ABS plastic, it's not going to weld bond the resin because it's not the type of plastic that works with it. And so you're going to want something, if you're gluing a resin together, you're going to want something that grabs instantly. So it doesn't like slip around when it dries. So
Can
Zazabi is from my stream. I know he just picked up his first resin kit, I believe.
oh nice.
nice.
Yup.
Yep, he just said I had my first
Yeah.
resin kit.
And Navarshan says pleasant surprise kit.
Make sure you wear a mask while you sand that resin.
That's why I pounded into it. I was like, first resin kit, what should I do? I'm like, safety, please don't get lung cancer, I beg.
Yes.
Ari says that his most difficult kit is the Talgis Flugel, still a work in progress 2 years plus.
I would really love a Talgis Flugo. That kit looks so pretty.
It is a pretty goose.
Oh, pleasant surprise kit. I guess it's like a kit that you had like low expectations, but you actually liked it more than you thought you would.
Maybe. I didn't.
Yeah.
The
no.
MG Providence.
Oh, I forgot that the kit existed.
I have the big, like the one of the special editions. And I normally just don't build master grades because just space.
Mhm.
But when I finished that, I was like, I love you.
Oh,
think I
don't know
have
if I have like
any.
a peasants. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I have any pleasant surprise kits.
Business
most
as usual is always good too, because we
Yeah.
don't like surprises. Pleasant surprises are fine.
Used to hearing resin kits have plenty of defects. Yeah, I mean, no matter how nice a brand is, there's always like that off chance that something's gonna be scuffed. Kind of, you just come into it expecting that kind of thing.
A ton of flash or something,
Yeah.
and you're just like, more cleaning.
I mean, I had my era of I can buy recasts, right?
So sometimes I've noticed with just like regular garage kits, and I don't wanna start a discourse of the moral dilemma of like buying recast versus original kits, because that's just like a whole other thing. But like, I have the original kits for some of these GKs that for like Wonderfest exclusives, and then I'll get commissioned to work on the same kit, but we can only get the recast from recast sites. Sometimes the recasts are much better quality because they're like, oh, we need to clean this up before we make the mold of it, you know?
Yeah.
And so sometimes I'm like, thank gosh, because I've got like an original Azur Lane kit. I've got the USS Enterprise that I'm gonna end up doing for someone, and oh my gosh, she is all yapped up. She is like see-through in parts, like her clothes, because like the resin didn't like slide down through the mold. There's flash all over it. I'm just like, oh my god, there's only like 100 pieces to this too, so it's gonna be so much fun.
100 pieces, that's a lot.
It's so
For a GK, that's a lot.
yeah, because like the Azur Lane kits, they have their little like boat deck gun things,
yeah.
you know.
Wait, there's a USS Enterprise kit?
It's a garage kit. It's the
Okay, okay.
resin.
I see.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, hit me up with one of those.
it is.
I was raised in a Trekkie family.
Oh, this is Azur Lane too. So, the ship waifus,
Yeah.
boat girls.
Boo!
She's really pretty though.
I want, because I started getting into a lot of GK kits as well, just because it's something different from Gunpla. I always want to try different things, new stuff, and I just don't know where to find kits.
Mandarake, Yahoo
Yeah.
Japan auctions, my
I guess I
figure
could-
collection. Sometimes people will like sell them
Oh, I didn't know.
secondhand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I need to start looking at Yahoo Japan. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh man, you didn't hear it from me. 'Cause, woof.
I mean, since I'm already here, probably much less shipping.
That's
It's
true,
so much.
yeah.
It's so dangerous for me. I
Because
always
the-
see something crazy on Yahoo auctions. I'm like, oh my god, no! I gotta stop myself.
Well, yeah, because you have to go through Bai to do it
Yeah.
stateside.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't look at Yahoo auctions.
Oh my goodness, the things that you find on Yahoo auctions, I'm like, oh.
I was really sad when I heard that I can't get the Fukuoka New Gundam at the base because
Why not?
apparently it's not being sold at the base yet. It's just being
What?
sold at Side F.
Oh.
I was like, oh, I didn't get a ticket to go to Side F, but it's okay. I'll go to the base and I'll buy it there. But now I gotta think, well, what else am I gonna buy at the base? That's what I'm going for.
Supplies.
Supply. Do they have supplies at Gundam Base?
I don't know.
Supplies. Like,
Yeah, like
in-
tools? Question mark.
I think so. I haven't been to the base in like a year, because thanks to COVID. But, let's see, what are we building now? I'm building the Gundam 00 Diver Trains and Clear. Where's the lid? All the lids got stuff in it. Building this one.
Hold on. I'm catching up on the stream. There it is.
It's nice and pink. It's a pretty color.
Pink.
And it doesn't have a head because I tossed that piece of the void. I'll find it later. I'll find it after the stream. Let's see.
Yep. Someone in chat said E2046 is not bad for GK figures. They're recast.
Oh,
Shipping
God.
takes forever. Avoid pre-orders like the plague, but the casts are pretty good. So let's, if I can touch on that because I frequent them. I'm like
Yeah,
a
what's
VIP level.
E2046?
It's a Chinese recast website.
I tend to try to not go there.
Oh, is it dangerous?
No, well, no, it's
Well, dangerous for your
Okay.
wallet.
So, I've never ordered a resin conversion kit for Gunpla from these sites, so I have no knowledge of how they look. However, the GKs themselves, like the anime figure recast, they're not bad. So yeah, so when you see something and you want it, you're gonna definitely want to avoid anything that says pre-order, unless it says pre-order purchased, or unless it says in stock. Because pre-orders on that website means they have to get a minimum order of X amount of kits before they cast it again, and that could
It's
be
eas-
a month, or it could be 2 or 3 years,
or it could be never.
or it could be never. It could be never.
Oh.
It's like group buys, right?
Nope.
It's that. Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, what?
The resin kits aren't super bad. I mean, there's gonna be flash, there's gonna be seam lines, but E2046 does try to clean their kits a little bit before. And they used to be bad about it because they would flatten sleeves really bad, but they've gotten a little better about it, and sometimes they'll even just take a pencil and just kind of mark on the resin where the seam is so that you can handle it yourself. But yeah, only buy stuff in stock, and then shipping is a lot. You're paying shipping on every item, so if you're oh cool, they have tiny paint brushes and they're only 50 cents. No, you're gonna pay $5 for shipping on that one little tiny paintbrush. But they do have kind of a quarterly bulk shipment, kind of like Hobby Japan does, Hobby Link Japan, where you can put a bunch of stuff in your warehouse, I guess, so to speak, and then quarterly it'll ship out, and they consolidate the shipping. So it's not bad, but you have to wait, of course, for that. And then, yeah, that EMS and everything is so expensive right now.
Oh yes.
I have horror stories about a different popular recast store, WA2, or what I can never pronounce their website.
Is it GKM?
GKM. My God. GKM is horrifying.
I like them a lot,
Really?
actually. Yes. Again, let me say, this is just speaking from the figures, not the resin conversion. So I have no knowledge about that. So your experience is your own. I am not taking away from that. I also have a friend that is kind of VIP with GKM, so we'll like all do group orders. Like she'll post it in her Discord, and we'll all like throw in, and we get everything for pretty cheap and pretty fast.
So for me personally, I both bought a figure and just a full resin like Gunpla kit. The first one was it was a recast of a Volks Chargumin kit. It was what's her name from Made in the Abyss? Main character in Made in the Abyss. What's her name again? Do you guys remember?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I
Nope.
can't remember the name.
Yeah,
I never watched
it was
it.
that. It was that figure. It came in, and you know, there's Flash, right? And there's scene or mold lines. This wasn't mold lines. It was the mold was misaligned.
Oh, it slipped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was unworkable.
Well,
There
there's
was
a way. There's a way.
Okay, the way is cutting the kit in half and trying to, but that's like, oh my god, is that not the method?
No. Instead of okay, so when you have slip on a mold, which is like basically for chat, like if you've got a leg of a character and like the back of the leg will more than likely have a seam that you need to usually sand out. But if the mold slips, one side of the leg is higher than the other, so like it's uneven, right? Is that what you're talking about, kind of?
Yes,
Okay,
exactly
so
that.
instead of sanding it down and taking away, what we do is we take putty and we add it to that place to even it out, get everything the same level, and then sand from there. So it's nice and smooth and we're not taking any of the resin away.
So essentially, like, I guess resculpting, trying to just make it look as even as possible.
It's a lot of, you'll fill and sand and prime and fill and sand and prime a lot, but that is just the process. And honestly, that is all in a day's work when it comes to those kits sometimes. The worst kit I've ever gotten, it was a this is going to be a deep cut for some people in the chat. It was a Windows 2K tan, like the Ukagaka, like Windows OS systems personified girls that were popular like literally in 1999 2000. This kit was from 2001. She was she had the worst slip and seams I have ever seen. The flash was so terrible on her. Let me see if I've got some pictures. I know I do actually, because it was bad. But she was beautiful when I put her together. This is her put together.
Are you putting these in Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh. But let's see.
Oh, I've missed all these pictures.
Oh, it works.
That was her put together, but this was her flash. Like, this was how bad the flash was on her when I unpacked her. And
yes,
like in the like the mold slip on her leg was so severe.
I see it on the bottom right there.
Mm-hmm. It was so severe. It was so bad, but I made it work, and I did that method that I was telling you about, and everything worked out great. She's beautiful. I did magnetic connections for her, so she was easy to pack. She's really pretty. I just really loved working on her. And that's a lot of Turbo Dork paints on her, too. Her eyes are Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch?
The color, yes. I know you can't see any of the mold. Is there any way we could, like, throw it up on screen? I don't know how to do that.
Hold on, let me add a window capture. See if I can get Discord.
Oh. While she's doing that, the other one, it was a Gunpla kit. It was like a rehaze from Advances Zeta. It's like an impossible to find kit unless you're doing recast. So that's pretty much all I did. I bought it. It was like $90. It came in, and half the kit was missing.
Oh no!
It wasn't half the kit was missing. It was one half of the kit that I ordered. The other half was some mystery bag of like random resin parts. I was like, oh, that's... What? What is this? What's going on here? half the parts did not belong to the kit, and I was like, do I even bother contacting them about like, hey, this isn't what I bought?
I've had that happen too. I've gotten, I've gotten like a kit, and I've gotten like an extra little like, it's like a little critter or something that went with it. Oh, I bought a God, was it God Eater?
God
something?
Eater, yeah, I know
From
that.
Mandarake, and it was of course like damage condition, blah blah blah, extremely damaged. I opened it up, and there's
There
like
it is.
there's like some little critter in the box with it, and that does not belong. And I was like, oh, I just have
Yep, you can.
I have an
Oh,
extra critter.
now
Yeah, so-
everyone can see.
Now everyone knows how bad it is.
Honestly,
yeah.
for like bad flash, I could deal with it. It's just like
The slip was so
the slip. I
bad.
would be so lost.
it okay, also I had just had surgery on my right hand, my
Oh
dominant
my God.
hand.
Oh no.
I like had a 100% sever of my extensor tendon. And
Jesus.
so I pulled that out and I was like, damn it.
That sounds
like-
horrifying.
I don't
it
even
was-
know what I'm looking at, so.
Yeah, so in the bottom right, the little leg, like the mold slipped, so you could see the flash on it from where it slipped and like leaked through the halves of the mold. But the whole back of the leg was uneven. Like her calf was two different sizes.
Ah, I see, I see.
It was bad. But wait, I got her done, and the person that commissioned me was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I never expected it to look so nice."
Little
Oh
did
my
they
God.
know.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That perfect grade or the 160 goof flight type, I had to ship that to Canada. It's international shipping for my client. Horrifying. First of all, I had to like wrap my head around, how do I ship a 160 scale anything? Like,
That is- When I do GK shipping, I do like box inside of a box.
mhm.
And there's a couple that I'm about to finish that are gonna be absolutely enormous, and I'm like the USS Enterprise kit. The guy that I'm working on her for, he only lives like, really, it's like 8-ish hours away from where I'm at. And I was like, you and your wife need to come on vacation to where I live, and you're gonna drive down, okay? And then you're just gonna pick her up, and you're gonna have a nice vacation with your wife. And then you're
And
gonna
after
drive
that,
home.
not my problem.
Yep, and then you're gonna drive home with this kid, and that's gonna be the end of it.
Yeah, I just packed this thing to hell and back. I was like, this boy is not gonna move.
Dude.
Nuh-uh. I packed it. I even did like a shake test. I opened it. Everything was a-okay. I was like,
So I don't
Okay.
know how much you
Too.
we're
charge.
good. How much do I charge? It will depend wildly based off of what you're asking for. So
160 scale.
situation.
yeah, see, yeah, it's more of a slide into my DMs type beat, you know. So I sent it to the post office, right? And that day, I do not know why I decided to go. It was like the first week of December was my first mistake. Was
Why?
when I shipped this out.
Why?
Why did I do that is beyond me. Like a ballpark.
I think it'd be best to discuss like a.
$1 million.
I don't know. I always get comfortable when people
Yeah.
ask me what my commission prices are, like in a
Yeah.
public set. It's just kind of it
It's
feels
just
weird.
a bit weird. Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
bit strange.
Instead of spending your money on commissions, you could donate your money to the charitable cause we're
Yeah.
helping
That
today.
is right.
And you
That's
know
right.
what? Here's the thing. On my segment, I'm actually giving away a free commission.
See?
So there we go. If you're lucky, you don't even need to pay.
Thank you, Nightbot. thank you for that stream donation link.
Yeah.
If you look at chat, Plastic Modeler Weekend is raising money for Cure Alzheimer's Fund. You can donate
Yeah.
directly to the Cure Alzheimer's Fund with the Tiltify link that is in chat. It will also enter you into several giveaways. There is no purchase necessary for giveaways, however. So if you are unable to make a monetary donation, you are still welcome to use that link and sign up to be a part of the giveaways.
The giveaways are limited to US and Canada.
They are. And yeah, we are trying to beat what we raised last year, and we've got
What'd you
the
raise
rest
last
of the-
year?
over $12,000.
Ooh.
So we're a little over halfway to the 12K mark.
Ooh.
And
We're
I think,
halfway there.
yeah. Whoa!
It's like what? Only day 2?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Go.
We are 21 hours in, so not even a full 24 hours yet. And
Let's
we
go.
have $6,400 raised.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of y'all.
Mhm.
I love you very much, chat. Very good job.
Yeah.
Plamo build report
Good
in
morning.
the chat. Good
Oh,
morning.
spuds.
Good morning.
I like this time where you can just see everyone start to rise from their beds.
Hello. What year is it?
I am risen.
But yeah, so when you donate to the Cure Alzheimer's Fund, the money goes directly to research, and it's actually super cool because you have the option to kind of like sign up for their newsletter, and they'll send out, and they don't spam you at all. It's like quarterly. It's very, very chill. And like they tell you exactly what they are using that money for, and it is so
Nice.
cool. I'm so obsessed with this fundraiser. It's just so much fun. And I've
Yeah.
got several family members that are, dealing with this right now too. So
Oh,
it's
nice.
very near to my heart. I mean, like, heck, I got the Buff Garfield tattoo, and it says fight ALZ, and it's on my body forever.
Aw.
Nice. So don't spend your money on
Yo.
Gunpla just this one time. Put it towards a good
Yeah.
cause.
Hmm.
Where's the part I
What
just
y-
built?
Oh yes, my deadly mistake. I went to the post office with my big box.
How
go to
And
big
bed.
was it?
it's gonna be, it was like about the size, it would like go up to your thigh if I had to guess.
Oh my god.
Like at least that's how tall it was for me. It was like 2 feet tall.
Okay, so
2
I'm
foot
like
tall.
5'3", so that's probably to my
Oh.
waist.
Yeah, it's a 2 foot tall box, and I'm lugging this. I show up to the post office. I'm like, I cannot put this in the direct bin. It is way too big to fit in there. So I go up to the guy and I'm like, okay,
That's
can
not
you?
what I meant
My
anyway.
second mistake was asking for fragile stickers,
Oh.
because I am a staunch believer of if you do put a fragile sticker on your packaging, then it's doomed. That's like the cursed seal.
Oh.
Mm.
There is, and then yeah, I drop it off, and then I'm like heading out, and then I just hear something like kind of loud coming from like the register on the post office. I see this guy working in the back. He's chucking boxes across the room. I'm like, no, wait, no. What is happening? I'm like, oh my god. So a week later, I was like, fuck, I just have to not think about it. My client comes, messages me. He's like, the kit kind of got destroyed. I'm like, no.
I would have barfed.
Because he sent me pictures. He sent me pictures of what the
Aw.
kit looked like. I'll
Oh.
look for them right now. And I was like, oh my god, okay. Ship the kit back to me. I'll cover for shipping. I'll repair it, and like, don't worry about it, right? I was like, oh my
So
god.
sad.
And then he was like, nah, it's. And he was like trying to tell me, nah, it's all good. I'll fix it. I'm like, what? And then like a day later, he sends me pictures like, here, I fixed it. And then he sent me pictures of the kit complete with like no damage whatsoever.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
Is this the same thing? Is this the same thing that
Yeah,
we were
I mean, it
just...
was the, yeah, I was like, same kit and everything. I was like, what? Could he just fix it on, like, what? How did this? I'm so confused, and he's like, thanks for the commission. The kit looks great. I'm like, what is happening?
Time machine.
Yeah, he like I don't know.
He has a hyperbolic time chamber. He spent all night in there.
Yeah. Oh, I found the pictures.
It looks like we do have some. I think all of our like chat mods, or staff mods, are like snoozing right now, which they have every right to be.
Do we have some donations?
I think we've got some recent donations. Eric Alexander Williams with a $5 donation. So
Thank you so much, Eric. Maybe it's the same Eric from chat. It's Eric.
Ooh.
Maybe. I'm trying to see it because I can't see like the back end of everything, but I just wanted to call our friends out and say thank you so much.
Yeah. Also, Ari, go to bed. I know you've been up all night.
Oh, see, yeah, and we love to watch that little donation ticker go up. I think it's so cool. We've got the little like status bar, and like we could see how. Oh, so much
I wish
fun.
I had known about this last year so I could have watched.
Yeah, I never knew about this last year either.
I love this. This is like one of my favorite things ever. I look forward to it every year. Back when Jason was doing the Mechanicore kits, which was woof. This is a nightmare.
I'm still telling him, I'll bribe him. I'll take it off. I'll take it off his hands. I'll happily have it.
Well, how many years has this been going?
So this is the second annual official Plastic Modeler Weekend. But he did Mechanicore kits and did 24-hour streams. Oh my gosh, Nelson could probably tell us.
Oh?
Nelson?
Demon B Streamin' says that the best sticker is not fragile or handled with care, but the best sticker is bull sauce except not sauce.
Oh. Doo-doo.
Oh,
Nope, he says it rhymes with my name.
Oh, new donate.
Oh.
$20 dono from City Papu.
Thank you so much,
Comment,
2069.
Charity Stonks. Oh, $20.69. Nice.
Nice.
No
Money
giveaway
matters.
entry, please. Are you sure you don't want a giveaway entry?
Hey man, if that's what they want, then that's what they get.
Yeah.
All the power to you. Oh,
Going further back, we have Mint, who donated $13, saying, "Give it up for day 2."
Thank you, Mint.
nice.
Too much excitement for the morning.
It's nighttime for me, baby.
Spielhoff donated $5, saying, "These chill vibes were a nice way to wake up." So thanks for that.
Good morning.
Good
Silhawk.
Good
Have a good
morning.
day. Love
And
you.
Eric Alexander Williams donated $5 with the message, "I asked before, but I can't remember the answer. When are the drawings for the daily giveaway?" I cannot tell you exactly. Oh, to answer that question, actually, we're not drawing the prizes daily. We'll be drawing all prizes at the end of the event, but there are prize pools that have to be, or that are running during the days. And I believe the exact day is, or the exact time is sometime around noon Central or Eastern that you have to have your donation in for that day. And one more donation for $14.20 from Demon B Streamin'.
Oh, they're in chat. Thank
With
you,
no
Demon B
message.
Streamin'.
No comment. What a Chad. But yeah, I sent the pictures of the kit getting destroyed in shipping, and
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that's all exposed. And he was like, yeah, all the parts came loose. It was like, it was all pretty much destroyed. And then he sent that bottom image. It's like, all fixed. I'm like, huh? What?
Hold on, let me get it up.
Like, there's nothing more horrifying than, oh, hello.
Nelson, you're back.
And he won round.
Huh?
Hello?
Just a picture.
Hello?
Oh, no. Hello? There we go.
Yes, there's nothing more, like, tragic and heartbreaking than seeing, like, your newest commission show up to your client just absolutely destroyed.
I include a little repair kit with a teeny tiny little thing of super glue and micro applicators.
Oh, that's
what's-
big brain.
Because I don't want people using like Elmer's or Gorilla Glue on their stuff because they have tried before, and it makes me want to peel my skin off and be like, no. So I try to accommodate as best as I can.
That is big brain.
Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning.
These are so busted.
Yeah, and it's like, since it's going overseas, I know customs probably opened up the box as
Oh,
well,
Probably.
and then it's like,
It's
I don't know
beautiful,
how.
though.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, I don't know how Canadian Post Office handled it, so it's like, I don't know what happened, man.
They
I wish
said,
I knew.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, we
Sorry.
chucked in the back of the van and we said good luck. Like, okay.
We smashed it with a hammer because we thought we needed to.
No, they just let a moose step on it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Look, we gotta open it up to make sure there's not cocaine inside, alright?
It's like, is this resin? Resin? More like, are you sure it's just resin? Like,
Hard cocaine.
yeah.
Crack cocaine, the whole thing.
The hardest of drugs.
Yes.
My Gunpla.
Imagine if someone
Robots.
did do that. That's why Gunpla costs so much. Because all the resin kits, they're not resin. They're just cocaine.
It's like, oh my gosh. Is that why I'm so crazy?
Yeah, is that
That's-
why I crave resin?
That's why you have to wear a mask when you're working.
Yeah, otherwise you'll become addicted. Wow.
It's not lung cancer you're worried about here.
Okay, so but for real, like I cannot stress this enough. Please do not inhale resin fumes,
Yeah.
the dust, the liquid, anything. Like please be safe when you're handling resin. I cannot stress that enough.
Snorting that runner dust.
I really I love these are ha ha he he funny joke. But no, please. Don't die, I love you.
Plastic is bad
Okay,
enough.
I've never seen a resin kit, so I think I'm fine.
I always advocate for trying out a resin kit.
Don't
you
eat the
know,
resin. Do not.
You said eat the resin?
Eat the
Who
resin.
said
Ilha,
that?
Stop!
Feel.
Okay, but if I seal in all the dust by just
You little
baking it into a
scrimblos.
soup.
Yeah, make it into a soup. Put it into one of those
Ew.
spice grinders.
Ew.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, resin soup.
What are you doing at the soup store? Oh, God. No.
Gorgeous girls love soup.
What's in the other aisle?
It's just soup.
No soup for you.
No, we're not bringing back Pilk.
No,
Ah.
I quit. I can't do milk.
That's
I don't
the
know.
next
Like, could you
thing.
do like soy pilk? Cause I can't have regular milk.
Well, Tsukimi
That's
did soy
yeah, that's
Pilk.
what Tsukimi did.
I'm not gonna do it. I can't. I will. I can't do it. I have
refused to leave my house today. That's why I didn't do Pilk.
I have some pretty fun stream incentives for my time
Oh.
slot, but Pilk is not on the list. And no more, no more tattoos this year.
What soup is that? French onion barbatos. I thought you
Oh
were gonna
my
say
gosh.
French onion Pilk.
Ugh.
I mean, when we hit 5K, Tsukimi did gochujang and milk.
Oh,
Gochujang?
gochujang. Go-
Yeah, it's red pepper paste.
Gochujilk.
Well,
Gochujang.
Nelson, did you do the Flamin' Hot Cheetos dilk?
That was Stroud.
Ugh.
I loved opening up Twitter this morning and everyone is like, I'm in physical
Pilk?
pain from last night.
Yeah, I just on everyone like stop it, get some help.
I'm so
Yeah,
sad.
if you want to know who was responsible for the actually, can I do the command? I wonder if I can.
The
So-
pilkening. The
Is there
pilkening.
is
Is
there a
there a
pilk
pilk
command?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Tsukimi, I don't remember her last name, was taste testing many different pilk combinations
Oh, yeah, I
for many
saw
different
that.
things. And I fell asleep before Shar took over, so I have no idea what happened there. But I
The
see we've,
VTubers just mass chaos last night.
as
Not because
expected,
VTuber.
yeah.
I'm still so exhausted.
Hey,
I'm-
Jason.
Hey.
I'm the soft
Hey.
cookie.
I am so exhausted.
Well, now you've got me and Joel tonight, so it's
Oh,
gonna be
God.
even worse.
I think you'd
Remind
be even better.
How's it going, friends? Welcome.
It's going all right. I can't
I'm
build the
awake.
head because I shot it across the room.
Is this the real grade?
No, I've never built anything real grade.
Nar.
This is just the
Nar.
Gundam Base Limited.
Oh, Nar.
00 Zeus Diver Trans and Clear. Just the high grade. Just the regular one.
Oh, okay. I thought that this was the real grade Exia Trans Am because that's what I have. It's pretty.
Nope.
I love it. It's fancy.
diver.
I want one. You should ship me one.
Oh,
I ship no one nothing. Not,
So,
not because I'm rude, but because I promised some people I would ship them some stuff like 2 years ago. They're still in a box here hanging out in my office. I was like, I'm not shipping anybody anything because I don't have. I'd never go to the post office.
Understandable. But yeah, how's the overnight? I'm still waking. I don't drink caffeine anymore, but I did buy a Red Bull because I didn't sleep very well last night.
Oh,
didn't sleep at all.
I don't
I
think there was
mean,
any pill.
you probably still have some of that Pepsi stuff you were drinking last night. That was
the
hyper-caffeinated, right?
nitro vanilla Pepsi. No, I'm good,
Yeah.
thanks.
Nitro
Yeah.
vanilla
I-
Just
pill.
make Red Bull pilk.
Oh, I don't.
No.
It wouldn't be
I was
pill, it could
gagging
be
all of last night. That was all
Red
awful.
Bilk?
red bilk.
Red Bilk.
Don't maybe turn the Pepsi Milk Weekender tag on again,
Pepsi
please.
Milk
It's too early for this.
Weekender.
Oh, it's only 8 in the morning.
No, there's no Pepsi. I have no pilk.
I don't know how I'm awake.
Yeah, I was
do
gonna say
know-
you're a night person. What are you doing awake?
Ethan had to get up for work this morning. And he woke me up this morning by not turning his alarm off. He was sleeping through his alarm and I was like, bro.
Oh, you mean like Sig literally every morning? My spouse. Literally every morning, and I will probably need to do again around 9 o'clock.
I can Yeah.
So how is the kit so far?
It's been good. It's been pretty easy. Although I really am sad that I launched that one piece off to the void, because otherwise I'd have at least like the full top part finished.
One piece.
But
I
gotta go straight to
really
the
dig
feet.
the colors.
Yeah, no doubt that Trans Am always looks delicious.
That
yeah,
dark
colors
red
are
and like the
nice.
GN drives are like, ooh.
One thing that I always think about when building clear colors is I wish that all the inner pieces were clear as well, like all the joints and everything. But I'm sure that would make it much more difficult to like move. I just want like all the poly caps and all the gray bits to be clear.
I'm gonna start posting things on social media. I didn't post anything for the overnight. Crap.
How dare
Oh, it's
you?
okay. It's everybody. I woke up when I checked and I knew what happened.
Everyone talking about how much pain they were in after their streams.
Oh,
I
man,
I can't.
That last 2 hours last night before midnight, oh baby, or 4 hours, excuse me, Tsukimi and Char. You know, I thought they would be a good pairing together. I didn't quite expect
Was it
what.
chaos?
Oh,
It was
The chaos is
speculative.
putting it lightly.
Oh, I wasn't able to watch, so I don't know.
it was madness.
I tried to like save myself yesterday. Like my social battery just runs out so much faster now, and I just
Yeah.
tried to be low key. Low key yesterday. Oh my gosh.
No, don't yawn. You're gonna make me yawn.
That's not fair. It's like the middle of the day for you, though. We're just
No,
waking
it's
up.
not. It's 9:51 p.m.
Ah, well, okay.
Also, Ari says,
Close enough.
long conversation boiling down to don't eat the plastic. That Trans Am looks delicious.
Yeah. We had a
From
safety
Millennium.
we had a safety course.
Yes.
Don't eat your plastic. Don't breathe your plastic. Don't drink your plastic.
Hmm.
What else did we say?
But do put resin in a spice grinder and make it soup.
Is it Bubby?
We did not say that.
Is it Bub Love time?
What's bub love?
We have a big fluffy orange cat, and in the mornings and real late at night, he gets real lovable, and so we call it Bub Love hours.
Aww.
Aw.
And he's being real sweet right now.
That's
Give me that bub. I just
precious.
want to pet him. You don't have to give him. Oh, okay, I take him. Oh, hey, Brubby. Hi,
Give him,
my
I
son.
Ah.
I put him on stream last year. He did Angie yodels last year. It's clipped.
Angie yodels? What are Angie yodels?
He like meows, and I like shake him just
Oh,
ever so slightly, so he goes wow.
that sounds precious.
Bob, what do you think? Huh? So sweet in the morning. Oh, I love you so much. I will come back to bed with you soon, my son. He wants to go
My
night-night.
son.
This is my boy.
My boy. Boy.
Makes me think of Lion King.
I do, while I'm here, I do want to shout out the fact that we're over $6,500 in donations on
Yeah.
Saturday morning. That's pretty
Let's
dope.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
My
Not even
geez.
24 hours and we're halfway there.
22 hours, 7 minutes, and 57 seconds by my count.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Nope.
That's wild.
It's been a good start to the weekend, I believe.
Yeah.
If you ask me. Not that anyone asked, not anybody cares what I think.
I'll ask
It's
you. How's the
okay,
weekend
I
going?
asked.
I'm so tired.
Oh.
That's how the weekends go.
Oh.
So, for those of you that don't know, I had jury duty this month,
Yay.
and of course, that's the month that I was preparing for PMW. So that means that, and since the case was like really like heavy subject matter, it's like I'm not doing anything on the days that I'm doing this trial. I just can't. So I might have had to cram 4 weeks of prep into 4 days. I'm very tired, but I'm doing okay. It's going well. It's worth it. It's cool. It's fine.
Was
and
it
we
your-
also got a $10 donation from Black Max. One small step closer to Jason drinking pilk. Can we not? It's so
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Jason,
It's
speaking of
happening.
donations.
Yes, dear.
One thing that's been a little unclear overnight has been what time does the cutoff? What time is the cutoff for the Friday donation pool?
11:59 p.m. Eastern time.
All right, so before noon. Okay.
For midnight, yeah.
I thought you
Oh,
said cuddle
so
time.
it was midnight
I'm gonna
Eastern.
have cuddle
Yes,
time.
11:59 p.m. on Friday.
All right, I didn't know if we were keeping if it was going farther into Saturday because we started on 11 a.m. All right, so there were 13 hours to get in on the Friday pool, and you have a full 24 hours to get in on the Saturday pool.
And the Sunday pool.
Yeah.
And the Sunday pool. So, for those of you that don't remember, we do have daily giveaways every single day. This is the Friday donation giveaways you already missed out on. Too bad. But we do have many other giveaways going on today as well, including our grand prize, the High Resolution Gundam Astray Powered Red. Sorry if you've already gone through this recently. I am sorry, but I'm going to read them anyway.
How dare.
How dare I promote my own event? Yeah. We also have a going through the Saturday giveaways here. We also have a set of Gundam Planet Ultimate Nipper 2.0s, courtesy of Gundam Planet. We're giving away today two $15 Gundam Planet store credits, a $50 TurboDork.com gift card for TurboDork acrylic paints, a $50 gift card for JoJoHobbyandStuff.com, $25 gift card from JoJoHobbyandStuff.com, a $25 USA Gundam Store gift card, a $50 and a $25 gift card from RobotKai.com, and a set of Hobby Mio HM109 single-bladed side cutters, courtesy again of Robot Kai.
Wow, and what did they have to do to get this stuff?
Oh, all it is a $5 minimum donation, or a free entry by typing !rules and going through the form and doing it that way. But a $5 minimum donation gets you automatically entered to win. Just provide your email address. Let us know if you're international, so that way you're, basically if you don't declare you're international and you win a USA Canada only prize, we'll have to give it to someone else. So declare if you are outside the US. Some of these prizes are US only. Check the About page on the Twitch, like the page you're on right now. Go to the About tab. Anything that has 2 asterisks next to it are US Canada only. So definitely let us know if you are international. That being said, though, we do have other things as well. We have $5 minimum donation. That's all it takes to get entered into all of the giveaways. It's crazy. Additionally, we also have the Real Grade New Gundam, courtesy of THRU AO, that's be given away given away today with a $5 minimum donation. We also have a Dragon Momoko 1/100 scale Strike Noir, courtesy of Yansha Gogo. We have a high-grade Gundam Death Side Hell and high-grade Tall Geese 3-pack, courtesy of TYA Stig, which I have here in my possession right now. And a high-grade Blaze Zaku Phantom, courtesy of Koganakina. Now, if you're tuned in later tonight during THRU Gunpla and Gunpla Yaru segments, and you enter in a $5 minimum donation, you also get entered in to win curated paint prize packs from both of them. So definitely tune in for that.
Yeah, we were
And
gushing
also,
about
if
Turbo
we
Dork.
reach our stream incentive for my stream, I will be giving away a custom cursed Haro to people in my that are present during my stream slot.
Harry wants
Oh.
to know, is
Only
it
if-
the old 90s kit, the HG Talgeese?
Yes, they are the old 90s kits.
Ooh.
But
Oh, what was
Talgeese
it?
3 and the Death Side Hell from like 1992 or something, yeah. 1994.
Oh wait, my prize isn't listed on Saturday's
Is it not?
list. I just noticed. Yeah.
In the Yeah,
Under
'cause-
Saturday,
'cause,
correct?
Karsk Tommy, who is also streaming, I believe, later today, if I look at the schedule.
11 a.m.
11 a.m., baby. You got 2 slots to go. We'll be giving away a free commission as well. I did post this on the Twitter, but I haven't apparently updated it on the Twitch. I will fix that. But
Oopsie.
Tommy
Yeah,
does a
he was
ton
interesting.
of commission work, and it's all really awesome looking. So if you donate a $5 minimum donation during his segment, we will get that. You 2 in touch, and the winner will get a free commission as well. So let me
The
update
real
this.
prize is sliding into my DMs.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
There's no
Speaking of
Ulu hour
sliding
this
in.
year.
Oh, well.
JK unless.
Speaking of
Yeah,
sliding in,
I should've done
Pulminar
that.
just slid in with a $5 donation saying,
Smooth.
YOLO, let's go resin soup time.
No!
Thank you, Colmenar.
That was
Enjoy your
last
resin
night.
soup.
that was last
Enjoy your
night.
mesothelioma.
Your miso soup with resin.
By the by, it is almost 8 o'clock, actually. It's 10
Yes.
seconds from 8 o'clock. I just realized what time it is.
Dun, dun,
So, hate to kick you out, but I
Yeah,
do,
that's
before we
okay.
go, I do want to give you a special shout out for jumping in on such short notice.
Thank
I
you.
really, really appreciate you being awesome, and this kit has looked so dang cool. What do you have going on this week, my friend?
This week, I will be, in terms of streaming.
Yeah, plug your stuff.
Oh,
This is
okay.
your time. Plug your
Uh,
stuff to about 100 people.
Okay, to about 100 people. Tomorrow, I'll be... Okay, so Sundays are when I do my build streams. So that's Sunday Japan time. So I usually build on Sundays, 10 a.m. Japan Standard Time. Or...
Well, there's no real easy way to say
Whoa.
this, but
What is happening?
look, you're a
What's
simp.
happening is that we put a shout out
I'm
in
gonna
the
have to
chat.
report you
You're
back to
getting followers.
Cusco.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no, I see what's happening.
boy,
I'm
there's
getting
no real easy way to say this.
my
but,
sound alerts are coming through.
Look,
Oh,
you're a simp.
let me.
I'm gonna have to
turn those
report you
all
back
off.
to Cusco.
So, I stream on Sundays 10 a.m. Japan time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also play video games or do art on Saturday nights, which is like this time. So around this time is when I normally stream as well.
I've had
Boy,
so much
there's no
fun
real
hanging
easy
out.
way to
I
say
think
this,
this is
but,
this is literally the first time I
Look,
have spoken to
you're
you.
simple.
But you're so sweet and
I'm
so
gonna have to
kind.
report you
I
back
just-
to Cusco.
Friends, we've made
well,
friends today, and I'm so excited.
Boy,
It's so
there's no
wholesome
real easy
before
way to say
the
this, but,
I don't know how to
degeneracy
turn off my
becomes later.
sound alerts.
Look,
I told
You're
everyone
simple.
I promised to be
I'm gonna have to report you back to
well-behaved
Cusco.
and calm this morning, and I think I've done a pretty good job.
This morning specifically, I was gonna say I don't believe you.
Just this morning.
Okay,
I didn't say
got it.
no promises for later.
No one promised to
The-
follow Twitch TOS.
Oh no. Oh yes, we are. That is
Yeah, we
one
are.
thing we're not compromising on.
No.
You could be chaotic and still follow the rules.
True.
Yeah.
So put educational as one of your tags. You can do whatever you want. Anyway,
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
One of my first incentives is bring in the dancing lobsters, so we'll
Let's
see how
go.
that goes.
all right. Thank you again so much, Badplum. It's been lovely seeing you. I'm sorry I didn't catch much of your stream. I was too busy being a sleepy boy.
Please sleep.
No, I've slept now. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm awake now. Like I'll be here the rest of the day. I might not be talking the entire time because my asthma is acting up. I need to take care of that here in a hot minute. But I'm gonna go ahead and get our next presenter, J-Spot, all set up and ready. So again, thank you so very much. I will see you all again here in a few minutes. And just a by the way for the chat right now, I am going to restart the stream. Don't panic. Do not panic. Twitch does not like when you stream longer than 24 hours, so I am going to reboot the stream. Don't go anywhere. This is normal. Don't panic. If I see any panicking in chat, then we're not coming back online, okay?
No, we are.
No, I said no
Somebody said
panicking.
panic.
I said no panic.
Unpanic?
Do not
No, that says
panic.
picnic. That says
Yeah,
picnic.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Thank you so much.
Hey, love you. Bye.